Hey everybody, L here playing Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. I am back from my family vacation, and thank you to Kenshin and Cindy for your well wishes. I did indeed have a great time, and I'm glad to be back making more videos for you guys. There is just one notice to go over today, and that is this one at the very top. For the Going into the New Year special draw banner, this time featuring key art number 6, aka Bobblehead Sora, or Bodiless Sora, or Why is your hair so big, Sora? And what have they done with your arms, Sora? It's like somebody complained about the arms hanging out of the medals previously, and that's what got us this big-headed version here. Anyway, this is another 8-day banner open from now through January 6th, and it will be the very first time that High Score Challenge medals are available outside of their High Score Challenges. They have indeed made some past High Score Challenge medals pullable. So every time we do a 10 pull on this banner, we will receive at least one out of these 7 Tier 4 Guild High Score Challenge medals guaranteed. In addition, we'll also get 10 VIP coins and the usual Sid 5. More on these reprints in a moment. First, let's take a closer look at key art number 6 with all that hair, and that's the expanded artwork. They really couldn't find a better way to cut some of that art for this medal, really? Anyway, key art number 6 will have 3 dots filled in if you pull it from this banner, and it does have tier 5 guild at up to 150%. No voice quote or background music track on this one. Let's talk about its ability. Key art number 6 is an AoE medal that buffs your power-based attack by 3 tiers for 1 turn. It is stronger the more gauges you have remaining, and it deals 5 hits, costs 4 gauges, and has a range multiplier between 6.67 up to 8.75 at max guild. I believe this is the very first AoE premium medal that buffs your power-based attack by 3 tiers for 1 turn all the way up to max. The closest comparison would be the single target version of medals that do this, like Ursula HD version or the Santa Jack medal that we got in the last High Score Challenge. Those go up to 11.5 multiplier, cost 3 gauges with no condition. But this key art, it is understandable that they reduced the multiplier for it being AoE. That part I get, but they also had to go and make it cost 4 gauges, and then they gave it to condition to want more gauges remaining to be stronger. I think the higher cost and that condition together just make it a lot less tolerable, I think, for me. I may have to pass this one, guys. Anyway, let's keep going. Here's a closer look at the 7 Tier 4 High Score Challenge medals that are being brought back. This is pretty good for newer players. If you weren't around during these High Score Challenges, you can actually pick some of these up. Of course, you do have to get lucky to get the ones you want. The biggest prizes here are probably going to be the Ariel and Flounder, and then maybe the Sora Donald Goofy version B and the Maleficent. Anyway, in addition to these Tier 4 medals, the Tier 3 medals that came along with these during the High Score Challenges are also being brought back. Those are not guaranteed and just show up randomly. So, for example, from the Maleficent High Score Challenge, we have the Pete medal being brought back. From the Ariel and Flounder High Score Challenge, we have the Sebastian medal brought back, and so on and so forth. Key art number 6 is guaranteed within 5 10 pulls, so if you don't see it on the first 4 10 pulls, it'll definitely appear on the 5th. And if you're lucky enough to pull a boosted key art number 6, it will have both its attack and defense boosted by the extra 1,000. And unfortunately, that is going to be the only medal available to be boosted this time. None of the High Score Challenge reprints, the Tier 4s or the Tier 3s, none of those are going to be available to be boosted. You're only ever going to pull the regular versions of those. I guess it kind of makes sense. They don't want you to be pulling a stronger version of something that some players have to be competing for. Okay, and that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.